Hey folks, it's Big Red Fights back at you with a real quick video. I know we got the UFC fights tomorrow night. I'm hoping to get a preview episode up. If I can't, there will be a recap video. But tonight we're not going to talk in this video about the UFC. We're going to talk about sports entertainment. We're going to talk about wrestling, old school and new, maybe. Well, anyways, and it's more the DVDs of wrestling. You know, I'm a fan from childhood. I've watched wrestling from childhood. You know, there are days that I get frustrated with the way WWE is today. And there's days that I step back and I say, okay, it's about time to just call it quits of my watching the WWE, but I continue. Anyways, I get excited about DVDs also. I know all of you do. We all get excited about DVDs, whoever's a WWE fan, by the way. We get excited about the DVDs. Just like a sports fan, I'm a 49er fan, I get excited about a 49er DVD or any 49er merchandise. Wrestling fans are the same. I get excited about wrestling DVDs. I don't buy them very often because usually around the same time they come out, a bunch of movies come out, and, you know, I gotta weigh my options. So I don't buy them all the time. In the past, I've gotten Rey Mysterio's Littlest Big Man. I got Heartbreak Kids, HBK's Heartbreak and Triumph. A huge Shawn Michaels fan. So I love getting Shawn Michaels stuff. I got a book too. But anyways, I got ECW's One Night Stand, a old Sting DVD, a few, you know, Edge. I also have Men of Mayhem Wrestling DVD, which comes with three DVDs, and it's a part of the DX. It's basically the story DVDs, but it's part of DX. DX, One Last Stand, one of Stone Cold and Brock Lesnar. I also got given Roddy Piper DVD, the story. Yeah, I love that one to death. I want to do a review later on that another time. But anyways, I go to this site called GoHastings.com. They got a local store here in town. It's anyone who lives in Kingman knows where it's at. It's over off Stockton Hill in Kingman, Arizona. But they got other stores around. I'm not for sure. They got like other stores connected to it too, so they're in a bunch of cities. But anyways, if you don't have a store, they do have a website, GoHastings.com. You can go on there, search DVDs. They got DVDs, movies. They got merchandise for the geeks out there, the Star Trek geeks, the Doctor Who geeks. They got it all for you, okay? So I think you would enjoy it. You could go on there, and DVDs you could buy brand new or you could buy used. Now, I know. A lot of us, I think myself included, we're a little leery on buying used DVDs. You go to a pawn shop or a used DVD store, sometimes you get the DVD, you open it up, and there's scratches on it, and it doesn't play right in the DVD player. Let me tell you about this company. They clean their DVDs real well. They don't buy DVDs that have a ton of scratches that cannot, you know, makes it a terrible DVD. Sometimes they sell the ones that they rent because they're a rental store too. They sell those DVDs too. So, but they're pretty good condition. I have not got a DVD yet that I will complain about, and I buy a lot of used DVDs to this company, not just wrestling, regular movies too. I buy new ones too. I just got one. I know this ain't about Marvel or anything. I just bought that brand new, put it on hold, and picked it up on Tuesday. So I was excited about that movie, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about wrestling. I digress. Anyways, I want to get into this. I ordered these DVDs. They came in today. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch some of these. I had a friend tell me about this one. Told me it was a good DVD. I'm going to check it out. I'll review it later. DVDs. If there's certain ones I don't like, I'll group them all together. But anyways, the rise and fall of the WCW. I hope you can see that. I take the wider shot maybe. But anyways, the Rise and Fall WCW is a 3-disc set. It has sets matches. You know, it's got Ric Flair versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. The Rock and Roll Express versus the Midnight Express. It's got different things like the Tag Team Championships between the Steiner Brothers and Sting and Lex. I mean, you could go down to Rick Rude versus Sting for the Intercontinental World Heavyweight Championship. You got a Ric Flair Hogan match down here. You got the War Games. You got you got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on this DVD, but it's the Rise and Fall of the WCW. You know, that's a little old school for some of us. I have watched WCW. I've watched ECW. I'm a fan of them all. I want to get the AWA DVD. You know, I'm just a huge fan of wrestling. So this is one that I wanted to add to my collection. Next up, a guy who, boy, has put, as a kid, when I went to some live events, even some Raws, when the lights went out, you heard the music, you got to chill. There were times I could swore they blasted cold air into the arena. It got freaky. But yeah, that's right. The Undertaker. Right there. It's The Undertaker. He buries him alive. I'm going to read a little bit in the back on this one. Step back in time and visit the early years of the phenom known as The Undertaker. 5 classic matches that set the stage for one of the most feared and popular superstars in WWE history. It's got matches like The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. It's got him versus Jerry the King Lawler, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Yokozuna. It's just in my opinion, a phenomenal looking DVD. It's a 1-disc. I'm excited to watch that one for sure. You know, The Undertaker just celebrated the anniversary of The Undertaker. I didn't like how they ended him in WrestleMania, but hey, it's what it is. Next up, I got the history of the World Wrestling Entertainment Championships. It's got a lot of history here. I'm excited about these next DVDs. I'm going to go through them quick. The 3-disc DVDs. Let me do this real quick. Next up, the history of the World Heavyweight Championship. So they got like matches, they got, you know, all kinds of stuff they talk about. And the history of the Intercontinental Championship. And the reason I like this is because Sean's really featured in this one. So I've never seen that one, so that's what I'm being told. So I'm going to really check those out. And hopefully I'll do some kind of review on these DVDs if I like them, and let you guys know what I think of them. I'm going to also do a review on the upcoming pay-per-view, hopefully. But anyways, that's the DVDs that came in the mail. I had one other one, but it's being it's summer. Anyways, it's like the history of the Tombstone Undertaker. So, anyways, I'm out of here. Just wanted to show you those DVDs. I'm excited. Also excited about tomorrow night. Like I said, this is not about tomorrow night, but I'm going to throw this in there. McGregor. I'm a fan. And, so I'm excited for UFC tomorrow night. And, but, you know what? Hoping you guys have a great weekend. I might go ahead and right here in just a second throw on the Rise and Fall of WCW. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Till next time, this is Big Red Fights. I'm out of here. Peace. Thank you for watching.